Welcome back to Artie's Is It? I'm Artie, and let's see, Beastars episode 9 and 10, we are actually approaching the end of the season, which feels pretty weird because not much happened during the first season. Like, we have 3 plot points, one is murder mysteries that we completely just dropped after first episode, then we have Legoshi with Haru, and I guess Legoshi fighting his inner demons. I would kinda put it in just one plot point. And then we have Luis. Honestly, Luis feels very underused in this season. I do not really understand his point. Because Murder Mystery kinda just set up for entire world building, like the problem of carnivores versus herbivores. And then Legoshi's inner problem directly comes from this whole conflict. This is why it makes sense in the world in general and why we as viewers care about this. Haru, honestly, so far I don't care about Haru. At first I enjoyed her character. Now, I mean, I still kind of like her, but I do not really understand what shows tries to do with her. We'll see, okay? She's also kind of underused. I think we focus too much on Legoshi. And the third point is Luis, and he wants to be the best Beastar. I do like his character, but I feel like his character in the story is very contrived because his problem do not really make sense so far in relation to Haru and in relation to Legoshi, but maybe it will change actually in these 2 episodes. Let's see, episode 9, Into the Lion's Den. Oh damn, I actually was about to say that we do not even see Luis in the opening, but here he is, I guess. But just one scene, right? We do not really see him in any other scenes. And opening in general, once again, it presents this problem of carnivores versus herbivores, as well as Legoshi's inner, I mean, it mainly just presents point of view of Legoshi and what he's dealing with. And we do not really see anything that Haru is dealing with and anything what Luis is dealing with, which is weird because they are 3 main characters, right? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure they are just 3 main characters. Yeah, Haru, Luis, and Legoshi are main characters, so it's very weird that show focuses so heavily on on Legoshi, I mean. Alright, back to articism. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we will see more of Luis in this episode. Actually looking forward to it. Because so far he's kind of a character of mystery, because I do not really understand what he wants. He wants to be a Beastar. Not really what he wants, but what his character is, what kind of people he likes and what kind of people he dislikes, etc. I think he dislikes people who do not act like carnivores who do not like carnivores, etc. Which is weird because he's herbivore that kinda also doesn't like herbivore, at least in their world, because herbivore is supposed to be more passive and carnivore is supposed to be more aggressive and assertive. At least this is what I understood from first few episodes when they were presenting characters. I do like this art style of flashbacks. Very nice way to do it. Honestly, this would kinda make sense why he wants to be the best. I mean, he will not really get money, but I guess he will get a good position in life. This kind of people who do not have anything in past, they want to achieve a lot, and when they do, they try to hold on to it as much as possible. I wouldn't call it sense of justice, it's just emotional response to trying to take his only friend in the place, I guess. Alright. Yeah, well, that's a rough childhood if I've ever seen one. Yeah, you just put me in a box with all these carnivores. Or at least he gave him knife. Wait, did he want to kill himself? Yeah, okay. Once again, it's not pride, it's just common sense. If I know I'm gonna be eaten fucking alive, I'm ending myself. It's kind of why characters have 1 bullet left for themselves in zombie movies, right? It's not really pride thing. It's more like fear than pride, to be fair. Alright, well, this is a character glow up, if I've ever seen one. So much for Luis not being underutilized, more like. Okay, so just when I said that we haven't seen anything related to Murder Mystery and to Luis, we get both fucking instantly after opening. Alright. I mean, you know that she's kind of like school slut. From his perspective, I don't think he would think that they have, like, feelings for each other, right? He would just assume that they just had sex a few times. Someone else also offers flowers, apparently. And come on, use your brains. He's probably just salty because he's trash. Okay, once again, this conflict, I mean, this makes sense, honestly, in the world, sure, but it never was, like, hinted on before that, like, carnivores are salty at Luis trying to be Beastar. Like, they could show it in a better way. Once again, you don't really know that they have relations. Actually, no, I'm fucking stupid. How literally called out for Luis. I mean, thinking that it's Luis that came to save her in previous episode, yeah. I completely forgot about that one. Apparently it's I'm who is stupid. Yeah, that's energy of a nice guy. I guess he is my shonen protagonist. This fucking katalas. Bro. It's not how you close your ears. Yeah, I mean, she has a point. Damn, I have no idea how this will end. I mean, I don't see a timeline where Hao would, like, respond positively to his confession, right? Alright. Is it a fucking tiger dude? No, it's lions, apparently. Well, I guess this is the name of the episode, right? Into the lion's den. I would assume they knew about... Who the fuck are you? Shayla. Leopard. I don't remember who she is. Yeah, I remember... I assume that like whoever hired lions or lions themselves learned about relations between Luis and Hao, and this is why they kidnapped her. Bro. Get the fuck out of here, you two. Bro, why? I was about to say something very sus, but why bro looks so good? Will you? Wait, he's mayor? I thought he's school director. Alright, well, this is apparently a bit deeper than I thought. Damn, yeah, fucking knife. This knife is bigger than her. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, I believe you, bro. With every brain cell I have left, which is not much. Take it or leave it. Don't stop the flow, bro said. Alright. You're going in, like, jail. This is already a sexual assault, my brother. This is not gonna hold up in court. Yeah, you kidnapped me just to eat me? But why? Don't you have, like... Go kidnap that fucking black and white rabbit. She apparently has some sass to her and she's, like... What is called? Expensive, rare specimen. This girl is like school bitch. Why her? I don't really understand. I thought it's Luis related, but apparently not. I mean, maybe it still is. You look like you've been bullied in school a lot. So kinda like underground Mafia alliance are, right? Didn't his father take care of this? It's weird that just random guy can access to this information. I mean, not really whole city. I mean, I guess it could lead to, like, chaos in the city, right? If they expose that lions actually, like, pieces of shit they are. Yeah, fair enough. She's gonna be a fucking beef patty, I mean rabbit patty on a plate for some like a lion, weird lion mafia. Why are so many characters in this world are freak asses? I guess this is what you get when you try to settle into groups that are pretty much unsettable between each other. Alright, well, next episode, a wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah, thank you for skipping a fucking opening for me, idiot. One more time I'm gonna burn your servers. Alright, we're gonna see Panda actually. Let's go. I guess Legoshi is gonna gather all his allies that he knows of. Alright, back to black market. I wouldn't be surprised if lions are the ones who control black market. This actually would explain how director has information about Louis' past. Alright, bro, if you follow them, you're a fucking idiot. Of course. Yeah, I'm not going first, I'm sorry. You have fucking knife? What about carnivore claws, etc? Fucking pussy. You're his student, what do you expect? Panda, let's go. Bamboo, alright. Bamboo arrows. I don't think this thing would work. Only 35? It's like 35 bullets. Bro is shonen protagonist, just let him go. He has plot armor, the best kind of armor. So like 35 like lines just kidnapped this like bunny girl who is like school slut to eat her. Like I would expect Mafia to have a bit higher standards, but okay. You do you. Not rain. Damn, someone's dying this episode. I don't like it. Honestly, I wasn't really enjoying that it kind of devolved into love triangle, but right now it's kind of interesting development. Hopefully it's not gonna be like a big thing in season 2 and 3. Well, you didn't even try, to be fair. Can't you ask Daddy for help? Because he raised Luis as his, alright, as his like biological son, right? And I thought that wolves also have a very good hearing and sense of smell. I guess rain kinda fucks it up a little bit. Embrace turning in Titan once again. Is Lion see this? If I'm seeing bro doing the shit in front of me and I have gun, like I'm emptying the entire fucking mech. Maybe 2. Bro had like 20 business days to... Alright. I think bro might have concussion or something. This is not how you use gun, bro. Yeah, thank you. I mean, you kinda do, to be fair. Okay, you are dead. If these motherfuckers have at least one gun, you should both be dead instantly. Nope, they do not, they just use claws. They are not pussies. Who would win, bear or lion? Who would win, bear or lion? Блять! Large bear has an edge. Well, yeah, different weight category, I guess. What about panda? A lion would win. Alright. Damn, rip panda, I'm sorry. Biology says that lions have an edge here. Yeah, you have fucking wooden bokken or whatever. Yeah, don't come to fucking crossbow fight with bokken. Bro, you all are fucking useless, honestly. Honestly, I would help him, because there are still like, what, 20 more? 15 more at least? It would be easier to fight together. Bro is about to be turned into Titan once again. Bro, we don't need this animation third time, alright? We get it. He got erect when he smells her. For real, bro. I mean, kidnapped by Mafia and then being eaten, honestly, sounds freaky as fuck, but not the worst way to go out. I suppose. Alright, 2 backstories in the episode. Actually, wait, is it still episode 9? No, it's episode 10. This shit is flying by very fucking fast. Honestly, between Rabbit and Weasel, I would bet on Rabbit, I think. At least rabbits are fast as fuck. Yeah. So I wouldn't call them weakest. Bro, you look like you're 40. This is sexual assault. I guess I can understand her character, sure. Not by the tail, please. Like, if you're gonna eat her, just eat her, alright? All I have are regrets. This is a crazy way to finish your Death Note. Wait, so Legoshi wasn't there? Alright. That was a weird scene. It was all in her head? Damn, bro. Alright, that actually was well made. He's alive until he's dead. It's not time for, like, looking at each other for so long. You can speak normally in slow motion, I'm sorry. It's not how the slow motion works. Bro, hit him again! Break his knees. Not the time, bro. Look out. Yeah. Bro is being romantic in a time where, like, he needs to be wolf. Yeah, you promised to meet her. I mean, she promised to meet him next day, so gotta keep promise. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. Damn, actually, I think this is the only episode that ended with cliffhanger. Alright. I did not expect this. And this is episode 10. When do we have a unique ending? At episode 12. Episode 10... Okay, we already seen this ending. Let me actually refresh memories. Yeah, I do remember it. Yeah, this is a very cool ending. Right, well, these were 2 actually very decent episodes. Finally, we got some backstory of Luis and How too. Honestly, yeah, very cool characters. Legoshi is still, like, the best character, mainly because his character... Not progression, what's called? Presentation of his character was very... much more fluid than Luis and Hal, because they just got quick flashbacks, which still works, honestly. Especially considering the anime itself is pretty artistic, like, the flashbacks are really well made, and in general, like, the anime looks pretty good. This episode definitely felt a bit weird in few moments, because, like, this still frames... I'm sorry, I'm not feeling it. Actually, let me hear the OST. Come on, bitch. I guess ST is not really making it for me, so the still frames kinda look weird. But other than this, honestly, like, 2 very good episodes. For some reason it reminds me Kaguya-sama. Spoilers to Kaguya-sama, but later in manga it's pretty much the same story where they trying to save Kaguya from her family. I guess it's not really the same. But hey, I mean... Yeah. Well, I guess thank you for watching. We have only 2 episodes left for this season, and honestly, finally we're getting some story progression. Still not sure about the entire murder mystery in the first episode. Was it also related to lions? I don't think so, because it was just a blatant murder of like sheep guy by whoever it was. I assume it was wolf, but now honestly I'm not sure, because outline kind of looked more like cat-like, dog-like, whatever. Well, yeah, thank you for watching these 2 episodes together with me. Go check my Patreon. Maybe I'm pretty sure I already finished the season on Patreon like a long time ago. See you next.